But that's it.
The jab is the boxer's longest and fastest punch, a weapon used to bridge the gap from the outside range to mid-range with precision. Seasoned fighters know of its trajectory, range, and lightning speed. But imagine, if you will, delivering a strike in the opposite direction, cutting back across the same distance with equal ferocity. I'm talking, of course, the backhand.
Yes, sire. Did you know my mother was a master of the ancient art of the backhand?
Do tell.
On long carriage trips, my brothers and I would be tussling in the back, and without so much as a glance, she would unleash a lightning-fast, devastating, kung-furious backhand that struck each of us in turn.
Gisborne, what are you talking about, Kung Furious? You made that up.
Yes. Well, sadly enough, all of the greatest warriors must one day lay down their weapons. She retired the move after developing a touch of the tennis elbow. But without skipping a beat, she upgraded to the legendary flying wooden sandal.
Chunka!
And with the deadly accuracy of a hunter's boomerang, she was capable of slaying the three of us about the head and shoulders with a single glorious throw.
Out, you twit!
She's always claimed to have been trained by a bushman down under.
Out! Hi, this is Seafood Charlie, master of Shrido.
And I'm AJ, here at the Warrior's Den in Rancho Cucamonga.
Today, I'd like to show you a strike that has the same reach and striking power as the jab, with one exception. It goes in the opposite direction, making it virtually invisible.
And because of this, it'll keep your opponent off balance and guessing, giving you the advantage. So, stick around to the end of this video to find out how.
Believe it or not, AJ, out of all the strikes, finger jabs, elbows, knees, palm strikes, this strike is totally unique due to its speed, power, versatility, invisibility, and range.
When I see others doing the backhand, they all look different.
You know, there are several variations to the backhand, including the back hammer, the back fist, the back knuckle, and my personal choice, the backhand. Each designed for a different range and application.
After learning about the bone structure of the hand, the back fist scares me. I don't think I'd ever use it.
That's understandable. The back fist is probably the least desirable of the strikes, using the full backside of the hand. This is often glamorized in movies.
Yeah, and that's where all the metacarpals are, right, Sifu?
Exactly, AJ. This means you're striking with the small bones, which are prone to injury, as explained in my video.
How to make a proper punch.
If you haven't seen it, check it out and leave me a comment below, letting me know what you think.
So what about the backhammer? We use this from time to time.
Yes, the backhammer is the safest option because it uses the padded fatty tissue at the bottom of the fist. It's most commonly delivered with a back spinning motion.
And the back knuckle?
The back knuckle, on the other hand, strikes with the two primary knuckles and is mainly used in close to very close range.
So the backhand is more like a back slap? Like you see in videos and movies where an overbearing father smacks a loved
Whoa!
across the face?
No! There's no relation. The backhand I'm referring to in this video works both the outside transition to mid-range. I'll cover ranges and transitions in more detail in a future video, but this backhand extends outward in a motion similar to that as a jab.
So where on the hand do you strike with when performing the backhand, Sifu?
Good question, AJ. When performing the backhand, you want to strike with the corner edge of the hand, not the backside and not the fatty bottom, but in between. This is to ensure a quick whip-like motion to protect the hand from injury.
What area would you strike with the backhand, Sifu?
I would target the center of the face or the back of the neck.
What are the most common mistakes when performing the backhand, Sifu?
One common mistake is simply flicking the arm out from the waist to the target. While this may look flashy and fast, it lacks power, which is why the backhand is looked upon as a weak strike and ignored. Secondly, is not involving the other hand to create power.
I'm sure the viewers at home would like to see how that works, Sifu.
Then, here's how to execute it properly. Take a guard position. Drop your lead arm slightly below the rear arm, forming a Philly shell guard. Then bring your lead arm up and through the rear arm as you extend it, while pulling both arms in the opposite direction.
Kind of like the combustion of a rocket, though the rocket is going in one direction, while the force is going in the opposite direction to propel the rocket forward.
That's absolutely correct. Be careful not to overextend your rear arm and leave yourself open. Simply pull back from pec to pec and no further. This opposite pulling motion intensifies your delivery, creating a fast and powerful backhand strike that commands respect.
When's the best time to use the backhand, Sifu?
When using the backhand, you never want to lead with it as an opening strike. Instead, it works best as part of a combination. Personally, I like to mix it in while throwing my jab. This tends to confuse the opponent, and they don't often see it coming. That element of surprise can disrupt their guard and timing, creating openings for you to follow up with more powerful combinations.
Can it also be applied with kicks?
This works great as a follow-up to the side kick, roundhouse, and hook kick. Remember what I said earlier.
From the outside transition to mid-range, the backhand is very effective. But can it also be used in close ranges, Sifu?
Absolutely. I love using it in the midst of trapping while I'm taking my opponent's space, which I'll cover taking your opponent's space in a future video. I hope this helped you understand how to perform the backhand and its applications. Please let me know in the comments below if you were able to adapt this to your own fighting style. As I always say,
knowledge is power, and with great power comes great responsibility.
Hey, wasn't that said in Spider-Man?
Yep, I like Spider-Man.
Oh. If you enjoyed this video,
please hit the like button, subscribe, and share.
This is Seafood Charlie
and AJ
saying, until next time, keep an open mind.